Hi, Jim McClendon with Seo Title Agency, and in this video I'm discussing FHA's rules regarding a person who's filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. The main question I often hear is, can a person buy a home who's filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy? And the answer in most cases is yes. Real quick, a Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a total liquidation. That means they're not paying anything back. FHA requires the borrower to wait 2 years from the discharge date, and they have to, the guidelines say reestablish good credit or choose not to incur any new obligations. In my experience, I've never seen a lender who would grant a loan if the person hasn't reestablished some kind of credit history. Now, it's tough for a person who's filed bankruptcy because it's tough to get credit, but they can get a secured credit card. They can, if they had student loans, those cannot be discharged in bankruptcy. So if they, paid on their student loans, that's credit history. Buy here, pay here, rent own, things like that. In addition, they'll need to write an explanation letter explaining, the circumstances. And then in most cases, if they haven't had any late payments, they have the money and a stable job, then they could probably get the loan. Now, there is an exception to the 2-year waiting period where a person can buy a house, where the bankruptcy has been discharged less than 2 years, but it has to be discharged at least 1 year. And that is if the bankruptcy occurred and was beyond the person's control, such as the death of the primary wage earner, something like that. My experience, I've never seen it happen. And that's in 20 years, but it's on FHA's books that there are exceptions. So, my advice is if you have a buyer looking to purchase using FHA financing, they've had a bankruptcy, have them call around to different lenders. Make sure they have credit references, make sure they have a strong explanation letter, and you can take it from there, and hopefully that'll help. So thanks for listening. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.